Hey guys, today I have a new update for my 22 in 2022 project pan, and this has been what feels like forever filming this update. It's definitely going up late, like a week late, just because I was out of town, so all my schedule postings got pushed back. But anyway, let's just get into it. For this project, I have 22 items and it is rolling, and everything in here I'm trying to completely finish. Let's get into it. So I have a few empties that we'll start with. First is my Bare Minerals loose highlighter in Pure Radiance. This I poured out of here a long time ago and pressed into here, and you guys, it's finally done. There was not much left at last update. I was using this mostly as an eyeshadow every single day all over the lids, and then when I was filming I would use this as a highlighter, but it was too much for every day for me as a highlighter. I like something more natural just to go to work, but this is done. Finally. This was I feel like I was working on this for a year. Either a little bit more, a little bit less, but around a year. Just because I kept putting it off. But this is finally done. My next empty is my Avon Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde. And I'm trying to twist it up. There's nothing left in there. So this is done. I really liked this. I have another one of these, but I go through these really quickly. I used to buy 7 of these at a time, and I'm down to just one, but I like it. I don't think I would repurchase it at this point. I kind of just am using whatever I have, whatever I get in my BoxyCharm, and going from there. Also, Avon is just hard to purchase from. You have to have an Avon lady, you know? And I kind of messed up on the progress lines. It was about here where you can see that little bit of red is. So it was about half, and I finished off the rest of it. This update I just forgot to change the pen color, so kind of messed up on the markings on that one, but that's okay. Next, I'm finally calling my mascaras done. I just noticed there's teeth marks in here, Nugget. This is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara and the Lancome Monsieur Big. They're both still working. It's so hard for me to call a mascara done, but they're starting to flake everywhere. Not really even starting. It's been doing that for a while. And they're not, I don't know. It's so hard to explain because they still work, and I always just feel so weird about calling mascaras done. But, they smudge everywhere. They're not very good on the lower lash line. And now, especially for summer, I'm going to need something new. And I've been working on this one since last summer. And this one was fall, I think, when this got rolled in. So I've gotten all my use out of here. They're done. That is all my empties. Let's get into what is left in here, and then we'll roll in some new things at the end. I still have my Luna Magic Vava Pink Eyelash Primer, Mascara Primer. I only use this a few times. It's just one of those things that I'll have out, but I don't find a need for a lash primer. My nose is so itchy right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't find a need for a lash primer. I have them, so I'm trying to go through them. But I will try to start using this again. I don't really care if I use it or not, honestly, but I want to get it out because it's not something I want to have in my collection. Next is my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara. This is still going strong. I can definitely tell, though, that we are using some up because I can move the brush around in here, and I still get a lot on the wand when I pull it out, but not as much as when I first started. So we're making some progress on here. But again, it's another one of those things that I just work on one at a time until it's gone. It's one of those things I probably don't need to put in a project, but I'm just kind of filling a spot with this one, not gonna lie. Let's see, I have my Santee Super Blendable Concealer. This is a purple concealer. I don't think I used this at all this month. Yeah, not good. But yeah, I don't know. When it's summer and it's super hot, I don't like putting a ton of creams all over my face. Like, the least I can do, the better I feel. And then along those same lines, I didn't use this at all this month either. This is my Bang Beauty Chocolate Gel Eyeliner. I just put this in at last update as well, but I haven't used this yet. I've just been having so many eyeshadows that I was focused on as eyeliners, so I didn't get around to that one yet. Let's see. Next, I have my ColourPop liquid lipstick in Strip. I think I used this a little bit, but I don't honestly remember. I don't know. I don't know if I did use this one actually, because I usually mix it with the one in my whole collection project pan, and I didn't use that one at all the last update for that project, so I don't think I used this at all this month. But I guess I'll try to get back to it. Anyway, moving on. We have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. You guys, I've been using this like crazy, and you can't even tell. Like, it looks the same. There's like a little bit of a dip, and I was using like a brush that was a little bit scratchier when I went home, so there's like some scratch marks. But that's about it. I honestly don't know how I have not hit pan on this yet. I've been using this pretty much every single day for the entire year. I've taken little breaks and stuff, but for the most part, it is my main focus bronzer, and I am so surprised I have not hit pan on this yet. I feel like it's gotta be coming soon. I've used up a couple of these before, and I don't remember them taking this long. Next, I have my Bare Minerals Invisible Light face powders. There is two in here. There's a matte side and a glowy side. And honestly, like the matte side, I can see progress, but the glowy side looks exactly the same. You can see like on the matte side, there's some more little bubbles. It's looking a little bit flatter. I don't know. The glowy side though, it looks the same to me. And this is not my favorite. I was so excited to get this in BoxyCharm when I got it in BoxyCharm. It was like one of my first boxes I ever got. It's a long time ago. And I was so excited about getting this. And then I saw everybody's reviews saying how it was not very good. And I was like, what? That can't be. It's such a good brand and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, now that I'm using it consistently, I don't really like it. Yeah, so I've been going back and forth between this one and another face powder and another project pan, and also the ones in my Shop My Stash, because I don't really like this one, and it's going to take me a long time to use up. I think I'm getting somewhere on the matte side. I just cannot believe the glowy side. I just swirl between the two. It's not like I'm not using it. I just mix them together, but I don't know, you guys. This one is just something else. All right, next we have my cream blush. This is the Josie Maran watercolor blush, I think is what it's called. Here's what it's looking like. I have been using this, and I think I'm making some good progress. Now that I see it, I have it up to the window. I think I'm close to hitting the bottom right in the center. It looks so weird because when you spin your brush around in here, it's not like the dark berry color. It like turns like this weirdish pink. I don't know. But it looks good on your face still. So, you know, that's all that matters. But yeah, we're just going to keep going on this one. I keep rotating this one between the one in here, which is my Smashbox lipstick that I depotted last time. And I think last time I had it in a jar, but then I used it like once or twice like that and realized I'd prefer to have it in a pan. So I put it in a pan, and here is what it's looking like. It is moving so slow. I don't know why. it's just going so slow, so slow. And I've been using this a ton. So I'm just going to keep trucking away at it, and it'll be done by the end of the year. That's all that really matters for me. Although I would like to get it out sooner because, like, I don't know, I want other things to play with, you know? Anyway, I feel like I'm in such a weird mood right now for filming. Okay, let's see, what else? We have my e.l.f. blush. This is my e.l.f. contouring blush in bronzer. And I think I made some really good progress on this one. So it expanded towards the top. I almost have side pan, and it's so weird because I was actually trying to focus my brush down on this end, but it somehow still like expanded up this way. But I decided I'm gonna repress this. I totally could just keep using it, but I don't know. I just want to repress it and then to be able to see more progress. And I don't know. It's hard to get everything up in the top corner anyway, so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to repress it. I think it's time. I'm wanting a little bit of a change, and I want to get this done. And it usually goes a little quicker once you repress it. But if I do end up repressing, I'll put like a little clip right here of what it looks like now. And that's like right after I repressed it, before I started using it again, hopefully. But yeah, that's the plan with this guy. I'm gonna try to do that, I think, after I film this video. Next is my ColourPop Super Shock in Acorn. And I use this as an eyeshadow base pretty much every single day. And there is barely anything left. I think this should be empty for next update, or like basically empty. It's close. It's all right around the edges, and then I've just been kind of scraping the bottom. I put some Duraline in here to make it more creamy. That's why it looks kind of shiny. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that until it's gone. It's so close. Next is my concealer. This is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. Again, I'm no longer making lines on here because I cannot tell. I'm just using it when I need to use it. I usually just use this one on blemishes, and it's still going strong. So I was honestly contemplating pulling this out and putting something else in that matches me better, because this is really light for me right now. Like taking it out and putting it back in like more in the winter to finish it off. But I think I'm just gonna keep it in. I can still use it for blemishes. Like I put it up here on my nose, and like it looks fine. It's gonna take a while, and I wasn't really using it a lot because it is so light. So that's why I was thinking about taking it out so I could use something else. But I am still using it a little bit. So we're just gonna keep it in, keep going on it. And then we have my Tarte lip gloss. This is the Tarteist Lip Paint in Flaming Hot. And I was able to make a new little line. I really wasn't using this a ton. If I was able to sit down and just like, not sit down, but if I was able to just focus in on this one and not use any other lip gloss, I think I would finish this really quickly. Because that's probably only like 5 uses to make that much progress. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lip glosses right now that I'm trying to pan. 3 of them I'm trying to finish. 1 of them has a 30 use goal. So it's not getting all of my attention, but I'm still chugging along on this guy. The packaging is so annoying. It doesn't even clasp anymore. Like, look how gross that is. So that is why I'm trying to finish this off. Super gross. All right, just a few things. Let's do the last one before we get to what I have markings on. And that is my Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. I ended up squeezing this all out. So I don't remember where it was marked last time because it wore off, but I squeezed it all out into this jar, and it was completely full to the top. I squeezed it out a while ago. And now you can see it's down to like here, right? Yeah, like right here. So I think this should be done by next time, but I've been mixing it with another foundation every day, so I'm not using just this. I'm just using a tiny bit of it, but I think I can still have this done for next update. Okay, lastly, before we roll some new things in, let's go over the things I have progress on the paper, or that I have marks on the paper. First is my Sephora lipstick, and that's what it looks like. I'm making pretty good progress on this. I've completely like flattened out the tip, and there's not a ton in here. It's just, it still takes forever. I don't know what it is about lipstick. I think it's because I don't ever reapply. A lot of people probably reapply it throughout the day. I put it on and then I go to work and then that's it. But here it is on the paper. So it's the red section on this one. So it's pretty consistent throughout the whole thing. So we're just gonna keep going on it. I'd love to be able to finish off my cream blushes, and then I could use this as a cream blush and it would be gone really quick, but I'm still just, I've been wearing this every day, so we're just gonna see what we can do. And then my next one, this one has the best progress. This is my e.l.f. Longwear lip liner in Mauve Luxe, right? Mauve Luxe, yeah. This is what it looks like. It's gotten pretty little, you guys. Here's the progress right here. All that red, so like double of what I used up last time. And yeah, I have to sharpen this pretty often. I think I get like 2 uses out of this before I have to sharpen it. But I'm fine with that. It's cheap. I don't even remember buying this. So I'm sure I bought this like in high school or something, or forever ago. It was probably at Dollar Tree. I don't know. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm seeing some good progress on this one. Okay, 2 more items. They're both actually Avon pencils, and neither of them have very good progress. First is the Glimmer Stick in Blackest Black. This is just a black. I'm not gonna roll them up because they're hard to get back down, but I started using this like halfway through the update, I think. And you guys, like that little tiny tick is all I've used up. And I felt like I was going through this so quickly. I don't know. Like I thought I had to twist it up like every day, but apparently not. I'm just gonna keep using that. Today I found something different because I rolled in this eyeliner into a different project. So I'm gonna be going between the two now, but that is gonna apparently take forever. I thought that was gonna go quick. And then lastly, I have my Avon Glimmer Stick in Flashy Copper. And you guys, I guess I can roll this one up. That's all that's left. However, I was not able to make a new marking this month. I barely used this one. I was using a whole bunch of stuff on the lower lash line, I think, last month. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. But I've been using eyeshadows mostly, so I'm just starting to kind of get back into using that one. But that's everything I have already in the project. Quickly, we will roll in a few new items. All right. First things first, we have a new brow pencil. You guys, I finished my other brow pencil so long ago. I was working on just the ones from my Shop My Stash. That I'm excited to roll in a new one to focus on because I've been using a whole bunch of random stuff. But anyway, this is the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. I have 2 of these, so I figured I might as well use one of them up. Here's what this looks like. It's pretty big. There's hairs all over it. It's like got a decent amount in there, and I feel like it's a stiffer formula, so I don't think this is going to go super fast, but I'm excited to have this out, to have a new one to focus on, and hopefully finish up. And then we have replacement mascaras. So I just picked 2 out of my drawer. Not really any rhyme or reason, just kind of whatever I wanted to use. I picked the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I haven't opened either of these, so let's see what they look like. Ooh, brand new. Love a brand new mascara. Okay, here's the wand. It's kind of curved. Interesting, interesting. And it still looks like the formula is good, so that's good. Good, I don't want it to dry up. So this is the new mascara. And then you can't just have one out, right? So I picked two. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I think I've used a sample of this before, but now we have the full size out. And that is what this one looks like. So these are gonna be my new mascaras for hopefully not as long as last time. Because, I mean, I tend to use mascaras way longer. It always says, people always say 3 months, but on the packaging, they always say 6 months. But I go like 8 months sometimes. Sometimes a year. Anyway, okay. The last product I'm bringing this in to replace that Bare Minerals powder, highlighter, whatever, but it's not like a replacement. So anyway, this is just a matte cream eyeshadow I mixed together. Let me get them out. This is a mix of 3 single eyeshadows. It is Beauty Treats Rose Gold Nudes, shade number 1. I already had a big pan on that one. I had pan on all of these, so there wasn't much product left in either of them, like any of them. So I just mixed them all together. So this was a white, and then 2 of them from the BH Cosmetics palette that I've been panning. I don't know what it's called, but number 4 and number 5 from there. And they are all now mixed together in here. And I was focusing on this when I first made this, so there's a little bit of usage on this, but then I kind of put it away because I knew I wanted to just roll it into this project, and I wanted to work on other stuff that I had out in palettes. So now I'm going to start working on this one. First, I have one that I want to finish off first, and then I'll start working on this guy to hopefully finish off pretty quickly. But that is going to be everything for this update. A lot longer and ramblier than I thought it was going to be. I haven't filmed in what feels like forever, even though I think it was just like yesterday. Anyway, okay, that is everything. I hope you guys liked this video, and definitely like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.